Hi, I'm Chef Julie, and today we will be making Icelandic donuts. First, I'm going to mix all the dry ingredients. You need to put 2 1/4 cup of flour, half a cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, another 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay. Then mix the butter. Okay, now mix it up. Get the butter in. You do the same. That's enough, right? Then 1 egg. Then mix the half a cup of milk and a half a cup of yogurt. Anytime, doesn't matter. Boom. Some yogurt fell out of the cup, sadly. Perfect, right? Then mix until it looks doughy. Now you have your dough. Put flour on a well-surfaced area and sprinkle the dough. See? You take your rolling pin and you roll it out to be like not a circle, like a rectangle kind of. It doesn't matter. Okay. You get to like kind of like that. Then you take something to kind of like, and you roll it into 2-inch rectangles. Rectangles. You don't want to. Hey, there you go. Okay. And then you cut it into 4-inch diamonds. Then you put tiny little slits in the center. Take one of them. You take a corner and then you put it into the slot to make little knots like that. Heat oil on a frying pan and then put the dough on the pan for 2 minutes on each side. Sprinkle powdered sugar on the donuts and enjoy.
Hi, my name is Michael. My country is Ireland. I am going to talk about things that are similar and different between America and Ireland. Ireland and America are similar because they both have presidents, not kings. And they both speak English, even though Irish people have accents. Ireland and America are different because they use military time. For example, 1 o'clock is 1300. Also, they are different because America is more populated. I enjoy learning about Ireland.
Guten Morgen. Ich heiße Kevin. Mein Baby Angelina. Ich habe in Deutschland 8 Jahre gewohnt. Deutschland is a sehr, sehr schön country. Angelina has etwas, she has to sagen, from Deutschland. Angelina, tell me something about Germany.
In addition to what my dad said, the Holocaust took place in Germany a very long time ago. The Nazis were ran by Adolf Hitler, and he did not like Jewish people, so he would capture them, kill them, or throw them in concentration camps. Some people went into hiding in that time, and a lot of people were scared.
Anything else?
Well, in addition to that, Germany is a very nice, sweet country. It's very clean, and people there are very respectful.
Sehr good. Sehr good. Und zu Deutsch sprechen, sehr, 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 sehr schwer. Aber ich habe da 8 Jahre gewohnt und wann in Deutschland, sie muss Deutsch sprechen. You know what I said, Ange?
No.
I said German is very hard language to speak. But when you're in Germany, you must do what the Germans do. You can get nowhere in life if you can't speak the language of the country that you are visiting. Now for English, Germany is very beautiful. Very beautiful. The country in itself is very large and it's beautiful. And I think I'm running out of time now, but I hope Angelina gets a good grade for this report.
Hi. Hello. I studied the country Ireland, and there are castles in Ireland because before Ireland has presidents like now, like America does, and Ireland has presidents now. They used to have king and queens, and one of the castles they had was the Blarney Castle in Ireland. And that one also has a Blarney Stone. It's a cool thing to look up and see and go there and see it. And there is and some plants in Ireland are Irish eyebright, coltsfoot, blackthorn. And some animals in Ireland are the Irish elk, which has died. It's extinct, but it used to live in Ireland. The Irish sport horse and the Glen dog. And their language is Irish and English is their languages. And before they had a president, they had a king and queen. Ireland is a lot like America because it is a free country, and the president of Ireland can be president for 7 years and 2 times each. So it can be 7 years and then it can be 7 years again if it wins the vote. So that is it. Okay. Bye.
Do the mambo like a crazy rhythm.
Yes, that is how you say hello in the country I chose for my project. This country is Greece. Greece has many wonderful and beautiful places inside its borders, such as mountains, beaches, and villages. Greece is a very popular place to visit. More than 25 million tourists visit the country each year. Greece has over 6,000 islands. Some of the most popular ones are Crete, Santorini, Mykonos, and Corfu. Greece also has many mountains. The most famous one is Mount Olympus. Another famous landmark in Greece is the ancient Parthenon, which was built in 447 BC. It is located in Athens and still stands today. That was my tour of Greece. Epcot3. Thank you.
Dulce de leche is a traditional caramel from Costa Rica. I wanted to make dulce de leche caramel apples. It is really easy to make your own dulce de leche. All you have to do is buy a can of sweetened condensed milk and boil the can in hot water for 2 to 4 hours. Let it cool, open the can, and dip the apple. So easy.
The country I researched was Poland. I chose Poland because my dad was born there and stayed there until he was 8. I am wearing a traditional festive shirt, necklace, and headband. Today I'm going to show you how to make pierogies.
Hi, I'm Shed, and my country was Jamaica. Jamaica is known for a couple of foods that I have here today. The first is Jamaican rice and peas. This does not have green peas in it, but it does have red kidney beans in it. The first step to making your rice and peas is to soak your red kidney beans in water for around 6 hours. Then, after they have soaked, you're going to bring them to a boil, add your rice, and let that cook. Then, you're going to add salt, pepper, cream of coconut, garlic, onion, fresh thyme, and a Scotch bonnet. And that is it for your Jamaican rice and peas. This is usually served with another classic dish called jerk chicken. This is a spicy chicken. It is made with onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne, allspice, ginger, soy sauce, and brown sugar. And that is it for your perfect Jamaican dinner. Thank you, bye!
Germany is on the continent of Europe. It is next to Poland, France, and Denmark. It has 2 main rivers, the Rhine and Danube rivers. The Germany flag is black, yellow, and red. Germany is known for great food and making cars. Some of my favorite German foods are bratwurst and soft pretzels. This is what a boy in Germany would wear. My middle name is Otto, after my German great-grandfather. I also love visiting Germany in Epcot when I visit Disney World.
And I'd like to talk about my country, Canada. Canada is very similar. It's not the same as mine in USA. They typically start the day by riding the bus to school. They study the same subjects like science, history, math, grammar, and gym. They also have extra activities such as basketball, hockey, soccer, volleyball, and lacrosse. Their school day starts and ends about the same as ours. Good job.
Hello, today I'll be talking about some famous people from Ireland. First we have Ben Stiller, is an American actor with Irish ancestry. Anna Kendrick is an American actor with Irish descent. Jack Nicholson is an American actor and filmmaker whose career has spanned more than 60 years. And Robert De Niro Jr. is an American actor, producer, and director that has half Irish ancestry. That's all.
بندونها بريافها وطن الوجبة ضريبها بشطوطها زينة الألوان خذ سلام دونها ليك محبة كل مدينة وناسها في كل مكان وإذا جيت تزورها يا مرحبا أهلا وسهلا بيك لبلادك مضمان كي تدخل محدود تونس العذبة ادخل عالشطوط وامشي في الامان ابدا من القلعه زينه جذابه وتفرج بالعين في زين المرجان من بعد امشي للجميله عنابه واطلع عن سرايدي وانظر الاكوان.
Oh, hi. It's very misty, green, and cloudy here. I like it though. I chose Ireland as my country and wanted to tell you a little about their national holiday, St. Patrick's Day. Did you know that even though St. Patrick's Day is an Irish national holiday, the first St. Patrick's Day parade was held in Boston, Massachusetts in 1737. It didn't become a holiday in Ireland until 1903 and was first called Feast Day. It celebrates the patron Saint Patrick, who brought Christianity to Ireland. It was originally a religious celebration in the 17th century and was brought to the American colonies by the Irish settlers in the 18th century. St. Patrick's Day is celebrated in more countries today than other festivals. Why do we wear green? It's not about keeping you from getting pinched. The Irish wore green in the Irish Rebellion when they fought the British who wore red in 1798. Before that, blue was the color of St. Patrick's or feast day. And today, everyone celebrates St. Patrick's Day. Bye.
I chose to do Italy because my Nana and Papa used to live there, but then they chose to come to America, and some of my family still lives there. Italy is broken up into regions, kind of like states. The region that my Papa lived in is Abruzzo, and the city that he lived in was over here. It's called Osogna. My family is from Osogna, which is over here, and we like to go shopping. Over here it's called Ortona. It's on the coast, and up here is Pescara. We go to the beach over there, and there's a lot of castles on the coast where we like to go exploring. My papa was born on a farm, and we still own the farmhouse. My Uncle Nino, he grows grapes and olives there. My Uncle Nino sells those to support his family that lives there still. Here's some pictures of my relatives. This was our first trip to Italy. This is my great aunt Seraphine. That's one of my cousins. My country is Hungary, and for my project I will be reading a Hungarian fairy tale called The Twin Hunchbacks. Once upon a time, a long time ago, in Fairyland, there was a big forest. It was an enchanted forest. At night, all the fairies would dance and play in the forest. But when noon came, all the fairies went to sleep. There was a great spot in the forest. The fairies and elves loved it. 3 fairies particularly. They loved coming at sunrise and doing the dance they invented. They sung and danced. One day, a hunchback woodcutter suddenly came upon the 3 fairies, dancing, singing Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty. He joined into the dance. The man danced amazingly. The fairies were so impressed because he has a hump on his back. The fairies took some water from the pond and dumped it on his back. The hump disappeared. He was so happy he could hardly sing Humpty Dumpty. He kissed each of the fairies and ran home. His brother was at home, and he was a hunchback too. The brother asked, "How did that happen? Where's your hunch?" The hunchback explained how he got rid of his hunch. His brother went to the fairies. The fairies got so upset with him because they weren't following along with Humpty Dumpty. He sang "Sat on a Wall" instead of Humpty Dumpty. The fairies got water from the pond and put a spell on him so his hunch got bigger. It got so big that he had to crawl to get home. This is where we have some of our feast, and this is an old playground that was there. It's all made of wood. Over here is some more of my relatives. That's another one of my cousins, and that is my Nana. This is the vineyard that they grow grapes and olives on.
You ready?
This is my Nana and Papa. I'm going to be asking them 2 questions. What was it like living in Italy, and what was the favorite memory in Italy?
Well, I like to live in Italy because I live on a farm and we raise everything we ate. We raise the animal, we raise everything, corn, wheat, rice, everything to eat. And then my father brought us over here, all over here in this country, and now we like to live over here. Which one we like better? I mean, we like better to live here. It's better life, you work, you buy whatever you eat and everything.
What was your favorite memory?
The big memory in Italy? I enjoy it. I like it to live in a farm. And I always like to go back and visit.
Okay, now your turn.
Okay, I have to say the same thing. Okay, when I was in Italy, I like because we go to school, we have 6 class, from the 1st grade to 6th grade. We all in the same room. They just separate. They put one on the one, you know, and it was a lot of fun doing that. Then when we finish with the school, we have to go and watch the animal we have. You know, was it sheep, a goat, it's 1.5. I was, you know, go and feed the chicken, go and pick up the eggs and bring that back over the house. And then we would, you know, all go and pick up our animal again. We have to bring them to the mountain. And what I like, you know, my memory over there, because it was a lot of fun. It was not, you know, be scared or anything. You have everything you want.
Why did you move here and how old were you when you moved?
Well, I was 8 years old. Before the coming in America, I went to Belgium. I was 8 years old when I went over there, and I went to school over there because we didn't have nothing anymore. After the war, we didn't have nothing. They destroy everything. We have a house. We didn't have, you know, not much to go with. That's why then my uncle came and he took us to Belgium. And then when I was 21, I came over here.
Papa, your turn.
Well, the reason why we came over here, my parents moved with the whole family, brother, sister, we all moved here. My father figured it was a better life to be over here instead of to be in Italy. So we all left. My uncle was here, and we came all over here. And we started working over here. And we made our life over here.
How old were you when you came here?
I was 17. I stopped going to school when I was 12 years old, so
Lucky.
I work at a farm.
You got enough room?
Is there anything else you guys like to share with us?
Well, right now we like to live here. We like to visit all the time. Like to take you guys and see over there. You like to go, right? Papa wants to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go
I
back.
do miss over there.
Let's go back.
Huh? I do miss it. It's fun, you know, to go. But we're not used to that life anymore. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And what I did like over there, because I got all my cousins, my grandparents, they were over there. It was, you know, you're going all over. You don't have to be, you know, the only thing I was afraid, we have snake. You walk and you get the snake that goes around. That's scary.
Yeah, I don't want to walk into a snake.
No. But we know what we used to do. We used to bring an anchor shift with us. And when they come near you, you throw the anchor shift and they will not bother you.
Hi everyone, it's Lucy and my country is the Bahamas and I'm going to be showing you how to make a coconut pineapple tart. So first you want to mix 1 1/3 cup of flour and 1/4 teaspoon salt in a medium bowl and mix it with a fork. Now you're going to add oil, 1/3 cup cooking oil, 3 tablespoons fat-free milk, and mix that with a fork. Now we need to form this into a ball. Once you have your dough into a ball, roll it out. Now you're going to carefully pick up your dough and place it into the pan. And we're going to press it against the sides. Now we're going to bake in the oven for 5 minutes. While that's cooking, we are going to make our filling. I already put in 20 ounces of canned crushed pineapple. Now we are going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And now you're going to put in 1/4 cup granulated sugar. All right, our 5-minute timer just went off, so now we are going to get Now we are going to add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and 1 teaspoon of lemon zest. Now we're going to put it in the shell. Now we're going to spread it evenly through the pan. Bake it at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes of baking, we are going to remove the tart and sprinkle 1/4 cup of shredded coconut on top. Can you guys smell it?
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to bake it in the oven for its last 10 minutes. After 10 minutes of baking, it is finally done, and it smells amazing.
Bonjour! For the country report project, I decided to do the country of France. And one of France's favorite desserts is a chocolate mousse. So that's what we're going to be making. For the chocolate mousse, we will need some chocolate, sugar, heavy whipping cream, and 3 egg whites. First step is we have to melt the chocolate. Now that it is fully melted, we can set it aside and move on to our next step.
Our next step is whipping the egg whites. You have to whip the egg whites until they look wet and foamy. While you are whipping the egg whites, you have to add a little bit of sugar at a time.
You see, they should form a white peak. Now we're going to whip the heavy whipping cream. Our last step is to combine all the ingredients. This is what we got. Now we're going to put it in the fridge until it looks set. I hope you try this recipe. Bon appetit!